up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to AOC2. And well, if you find the game too hard for you to play, well, don't worry, my friend. I got you covered. I got here for you 10 tips, 3 tricks in order to be God mode in the game and beat every single scenario that's in the game right now. You are gonna be God mode. I promised you. Just watch till the end of this video. I put on my glasses and I got here my notebook. I listed out everything you need to know about the game because I can't remember them on my fucking own because I'm lazy as fuck and I'm a forgetful as fuck human being. So, what is on our agenda list? Well, boys, first, always do research. Yes, research is important. Never forget research. It's a vital thing. In order to improve research, just build libraries, add technology points on research slots, on the technology points tab. Quite important. Because when you advance your technology even more, you're gonna get more buffs. We're gonna get buffs, more money, less problems. Your administration costs go down if you put technology points there, that is. And you can build more things like fortresses, upgraded versions of castles, new workshops, new farms, and new libraries. It just improves the quality of game. It makes the game more easy as you advance. Anyways, other than that, it's flatline there. Next on our agenda list is always manage diplomacy. Okay, always manage diplomacy. Very important. Okay, please manage your diplomacy. So what do I have a tip for this for? Always have non-aggression pacts with every single one of your neighbor. I kind of recommend that, to be honest, because when you have a non-aggression pact with them, the AI seems to have a blind trust in you. Like, okay, we have non-aggression pact. We do not put troops on your border, but they don't really complain when you put troops on their border. Besides, they don't even see because they don't know how to build jack shit, not even towers. They only know how to build those farms, workshops, and libraries. Other than that, they don't even know how to build ports. So yeah, anyways, other than that, it's kind of a very important thing in the game. It's a thing in the game to have non-aggression pacts, especially if you're a large fucking empire like, I don't know, Russia, Austria, or a German empire, even China. Okay, have non-aggression pacts with all your neighbors, so at least you wouldn't have to worry about all those borders. If you're going after someone, then someone else on the other side of your country goes after you. Well, voila, two-front war. You're gonna end up like the Nazis, you dumb fuck. Anyways, sorry about for roasting. Tip number 3, switch to fascism or communism. Okay, those are two most efficient ideologies in the game. No fucks about it. They're the most efficient. So ditch democracy, just go fascist or communist, whichever you want. If you're Slav, go communist. If you German, well, maybe no, but whatever. Anyways, what's the next tip? Buffer states. Buffer states, man, they are really, really good. Why do I say this? Is because, well, when you have a buffer state and you invade someone, you can march your troops through your buffer states, and it's important where you place them. Like if I'm Germany, 1936, I invade Poland, and I don't want to border the Soviet Union because I'm kind of scared of them. I might as well leave Eastern Poland as a puppet state. So at least the Soviets wouldn't have access to me directly, and if I want to go Operation Barbarossa on them, at least they wouldn't be able to attack me directly because I'm jumping off the Polish border, Anyways, next on our tip list, here's my notebook. Buildings. Don't forget buildings. If you build libraries, if you build armories, every single one of those buildings helps. Workshops increase income production, farms develop the province, armories reduce the recruitment cost, as well as the supply camp reduces military upkeep costs. It's very nice in the game indeed. So anyways, boys, always remember the buildings. Don't be like the AI who dumb fucks forget everything to build. But anyways, buildings, yep, they're essential. And another thing that's also neglected, buildings are neglected, okay? Another sub-part of this tip is assimilation. I mean, it doesn't have to do anything with the building, but please remember assimilation, because I only grouped them two together in one tip, well, because they're the most two neglected things in the game. We're just too busy conquering all our neighbors, we don't remember to fucking build forts for at least protection or workshops to improve our income production. I mean, come on, dude. At least try. I mean, next on tip list, we got Don't prolong wars, okay? Just finish the game as soon as possible. If you want some motivation to do it, put a turn limit on your game. It can be found on the options at the beginning of the game. I mean, other than that, dude, it's kind of an uphill battle. When you go into longer and longer games, you're just gonna be, well, just making it harder for you, man. Unnecessarily harder. I mean, dude, remember, the AI gets stronger and stronger. As you get stronger, they get stronger. And the further into the game you go, the more harder they'll be able to take down, or it's gonna be a hard time for you. So please, don't make it into an infinity war. Pop culture pun intended. Because if you wait till the end game, another pop culture pun intended, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. So anyways, just remember that. Don't ever fucking prolong it, okay? Don't. It's necessary you make it quick. Because it's fucking annoying when you make it long. I know the feeling. If you try to even do a bit of a realism in the game, just conquer everyone. So next tip number 7 is mobilization and demobilization. So what do I mean by that? When you're going to war, if it's a hard opponent to take down, maybe put down your research, put down your goods, to bare minimum levels, so at least you have maximum income. Raise your taxes even above the limit. You're gonna need the money. Seriously, you're gonna need it. Because when you invade them, you're gonna need the money. When you invade, you're essentially throwing a lot of money into it. And when your troops get killed, you're gonna need money to replace them. And when you don't have the money, and when you pull like a little cent out of your pocket, my dude, you're fucked. Essentially, fuck. If you seek KED, very important. And when the war is over, just put everything back, demobilize, disband army. Next tip number 8. This is kind of cruel, very, very kind of cruel. Burn down enemy infrastructure. Like seriously, if you can't defeat an enemy, or when you go into peace negotiations, you can't take everything, just burn down their buildings, destroy everything, their ports, their forts, their towers, their farms. Just be cruel. I mean, why would you need the morals of a proper conqueror if it's just a fucking game, dude? I mean, why? Just why? Anyways, it's a kind of a nostalgic thing, if you're going to be like the Soviets who just burned everything down and just destroyed everything on their wake. I mean, come on. If you're in the game, why would you need morals? It's just a game, bro. You don't have to be mad. It's just a game. But anyways, it's kind of cool, but it's still recommended to you. Don't judge me, okay? It's just a game. Anyways, next tip is saving games when war breaks out. So if someone's invading you, like you see a notification, someone declared war on you, or if you declared war on them, just remember to save the game. Just go to your flag on the upper right, like here. Press that, and it's gonna go into, are you sure you want to save game? Yes, just go for it. Because if you fuck off or you get defeated, you can always load that save file and try again, and correct your mistakes. It's a very, very practical tip, okay? It's very efficient. If you lose, oh, no worries, I can just load the save file up. So if Hitler failed Operation Barbarossa, he might have wished he had saved the game before he decided to betray Stalin, and well, that's his fault, And the final tip is fund proxy wars. So what do I mean by that? Let's give an example. I am Germany and I don't want to take down the Soviet Union, but there's someone who's picking a fight with them. Let's say Finland, or Finland is being invaded by Russia. So I fund Finland. Why? I need to weaken the Russians as much as possible. And when I do invade, I need to have them weaker than they already were when they tried invading Finland. So how do I do that? I just fund Finland, send them gold. They're gonna improve relations with you, and you're eventually helping them, because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Do you get my logic? Okay, we're moving on to the 3 tricks. Okay, ladies and gents, welcome to the tricks part of this video. These are one of 3 tricks I'm going to be showing you. So I got a question before: how do you change another nation's ideology? And first I replied no, then I remembered when I released vassals of nations I conquered, they always turn out the same ideology as me, like the flags change. And all I'm gonna show you here, let's be Germany and let's be a jerk and invade Luxembourg. So they're a monarchy, right? And we're a democracy, so when we invade them, we just take them out. And we have to annex them first, okay? So Luxembourg surrenders, take that, and go into tab, release vassal, release Luxembourg, and as you can see, they follow my ideology now, a democracy. So this works with other things as fascism. If you're a fascist and you invade the monarch, when you release them back, they become fascists as well. As you can see, voila, that's trick number 1 for you. Okay, trick number 2. So all those werhaboos out there, or German fanatics, they're gonna enjoy this. This is how to do blitzkrieg in the game, genuine blitzkrieg. And I'll explain why I call it blitzkrieg. You have a non-aggression pact with Poland in here, so this is an example. This is where you need to have a non-aggression pact. If you have a non-aggression pact with them, you're gonna need this. So what do you need to have a non-aggression pact? That's 1. I swear I've said that 3 times already. 2, you're gonna need an ally or someone you proclaim independence of. So if you don't have an ally, like for me, Mussolini, so let's skip to turn 4. Yeah, 1 more. Okay, so when you declare war on a nation you have a non-aggression pact with, you're gonna have a penalty when it comes to the peace negotiations, because you can't take everything. The game sort of penalties you, like saying they didn't see you coming, so at least they get to live. So how do you get around that? Go to trade request with that nation, have them declare war on your ally. If you don't have an ally, proclaim someone's independent, let's say Luxembourg, then have them declare war on Luxembourg. So you understand now? And it doesn't come out negatively for you, because in the war score it says Poland is the aggressor. So let's go here, let's have them declare war on Italy. Declare war, Italy. Yep, that's the one. Okay, then Italy is gonna call me in soon. Already called me in. Yep, Italy called me in. And as you can see, when you have a non-aggression pact with them, they don't have borders on your troops on your border. Sorry, my tongue got twisted there. They don't have troops on your border, so that's why I call it blitzkrieg, because they're not prepared for you and you can just overrun them. Do you understand? Ah, thank God. Anyways, that's tip number 2 for you. Okay, so this is trick number 3, I mean. Anyways, trick number 3, we are gonna go into vassals again. And don't you just hate it when they declare independence of you and you only have 2 options? Either you let them go or you have to declare war on them, and both of them are quite fucking annoying. So how do you get around this? Well, this is a very useful trick, my friend. Just let's have Poland become our puppet. Diplomacy, yeah, we need relations to be negative. Okay, sure, let's just fucking insult them. There, demand vassalization. There, they're our vassal now, so let's wait till they declare independence. I'm just gonna raise their tribute, so at least they try to raise their independence from me. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay, here they go. That was a lot of turns before they declared independence. So you only have 2 options, either say fine or declare war. Well, you see that the diplomacy tab is still available right there. If you're still more powerful than them, just demand it again. Send the ultimatum and say fine. Okay, fine. Then the cycle continues. So that's very, very practical trick right there. I use it all the time when I have annoying vassals trying to be free from me. Anyways, that's everything you need to be God mode in AOC 2. 13 things, 10 tips, 3 tricks. Now go out there and conquer everybody, okay? We need that Lebensraum. Make the Führer proud. Anyways, I'm really tired. It's super hot in here. I'm sweating the fuck out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.